What's up, folks? We are live, and just wanted to do a quick live stream. I always say quick live stream, but it turns out to be just an hour or so. Really not trying to stay on too long, but I'm gonna put this out there. Renaming this live stream to talk about starting a YouTube channel and how difficult it is. So I wonder why it's so much harder to start a YouTube channel now. Like before, it wasn't really difficult to start a YouTube channel. When I started my YouTube channel, it was actually pretty simple, man. It wasn't all these rules. It just, you started up and you started putting your content out there, and then boom, you were done. And now it's the complete opposite of that. And the reason I'm making this video is because I tested something out. I checked out something. I was kind of messing around with my current channel, and I started another channel. And everybody that's coming in, I appreciate you guys. Start off this stream right here by shouting out the replay crew and the download crew. No, you guys can't download my videos. The replay crew, shout out to you guys. But everybody that's in the live stream, I appreciate the support. But just real brief, man, I wanted to talk about, it's so different with starting a YouTube channel now. I noticed this when I started my new channel, because I have a new channel just for cars. So I realized, wow, this is actually a little bit more difficult, because it wasn't like this when I started my other channel, you know. So, well, this current channel, this tech channel, but on the other channel, I can see why some YouTubers might want to throw in the towel like really fast, especially if they're talking about like if they're thinking about monetizing. I'm not thinking about monetizing, obviously. I'm already monetized on this channel. That second channel will eventually be monetized, but I'm not focusing on that because I want to put out a lot of car videos, and I'm kind of slowly doing that on that channel. But I realized something on that new channel that doesn't happen on this channel, and I was like, you know, I was feeling some type of way, and I was like, I'm getting ready to put this out there real quick. You know, I'm getting ready to just talk about it real quick. But I noticed something. I was testing something out. Let me pop open this chat real quick here. Pop out the chat so I can get it a lot bigger so I can see you guys. All right, so there's a lot of people in here so far. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can get this. Trying to get my. Oh, come on, YouTube. I might have to wear my glasses this whole thing. I see if Ken Goody Jr.'s in here. I see you guys. Regulars in here. Tech Sense. See you guys. Forbes Tech. But starting a YouTube channel is hard now, it appears, man. It's kind of like I could see I was just here. So here's what I did. Let me jump straight in here. It's, you know, it's no special trick or anything what I'm about to say, but here's what happened. So, you know, I have this channel, and I've had this channel since like 2006 or something like that. Let me see. Oh, starting. Thanks, man. Man, I ain't got my glasses on. I've been misspelling stuff like all day. My bad. Man, I gotta put I hate to wear these glasses all the time, but there you go. I think I spelled that right this time. Yeah. I try to zoom in, but man, I hate to keep wearing these glasses, but it looks like I need to. I'm gonna send it out again. But yeah, man, YouTube is just gotten a little crazy now, man, with all the rules that they seem to have in place for new people. I could see why they might want to throw in the towel or not really try as hard as another YouTuber who's already somewhat established, if you will. You know, I could see why it would be frustrating to them. fortunately for me, I'm not so much. I'm already monetized on this channel, and I'm speaking in different segments here. New YouTubers are ready to get monetized, and they're ready to start making money. I've always said that my words to people who always ask me about getting down on YouTube and, you know, oh, what should I do? You know, I really want to get this thing going. My words to them is pretty much always the same. Don't focus on the money first, because you're gonna wear yourself out thinking about the money. Some people get on YouTube, man, and they just blow up. Like, they don't have to do anything, and they're doing the same content as everybody else, but for some reason they just get on YouTube, blow up, and we don't know why. I guess people like what they're saying, or it also depends on, I guess, the age group, you know, the generational gap. There's a huge generational gap. If you're not young and vibrant and hip and doing all this other stuff that the young gen people are doing, you definitely miss out on a lot of subscribers. But I looked at it. I did something on my. Appreciate it, Jack. This channel has been up and going since 2006, right? So my new channel is just about cars, and cars, if you don't know, is one of the top things that people watch on YouTube. Mods, just anything cars. That's another big one on YouTube. Repairs, whatever it is. But I started the channel to separate it from my tech channel, because, you know, a lot of you guys say, hey, you know, you really need to get this, not in a rude way. You got some of you guys were like, can you please start a separate channel? And I was like, yo, that's okay. It's a lot of work, but you know, okay, I'll go ahead and move everything over there. So I learned a lot. I feel like a new YouTuber again, starting on this other channel. Is so strange, man. You know, you feel like it's another. It's like you're starting over fresh, but I needed this. It's a humbling experience because my new channel has like 260 people or so. When I looked at it before the stream, it had like 260 or something like that. And the views on that channel, like, I tested something. I tagged my videos over there. That's what I was going to tell you. I tagged my videos the same way I tagged them on this channel, and the video views on the other channel that's new are almost non-existent, even with the same tags, the same everything. I thought about even testing something out, right? I was going to test out putting the same video up on my new channel and see where the hits go with the same tags, and I'm probably still going to do that. But I noticed it right away. I was like, man, I'm tagging these videos the same, and they're not even. Oh man, shout out to the tech couple, man. I didn't even see y'all. There's a lot of people in here. I appreciate y'all stopping by real quick, man. But I'm tagging these. I can see why new people get a little frustrated with views. And I know YouTube's algorithm changes, like, what, every 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something like that. So it's pretty strange how I have my current channel, which is the one you guys are watching me on right now, and my new channel, same tags on some of the videos that I did on the cars. On the new channel, views non-existent. And I don't think it's because of the number of subscribers I have. It's just because of, I've seen people with 1,000 subs and all of their videos get like 50,000 hits. It's crazy. I applaud them for, I don't know how they really figured out the YouTube algorithm. However, I found out that I don't know if YouTube is doing this. I don't know, you know, I'm not going to make a video saying YouTube is a scam, because YouTube is free technically. You choose to put yourself out there. And the reward of that is if you're doing something really good, people really like you, then you in turn get profits from it, and you can monetize your channel. But I'm glad I started a new channel, because now I can see why I'm not saying I'm thinking about throwing in the towel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm learning that even though I'm tagging these videos the same, there's still some kind of difference here. How can I tag two videos the same? Everything's the same except for the content itself. How can I tag those? How can YouTube differentiate those two? You understand what I'm saying? So that means that the more popular me, the Jay Will on this channel, says, oh, Jay has almost 80,000 subs on this channel, we're going to make sure that he gets more views. Is that what YouTube is doing? How are they differentiating the tags in YouTube and the separation of the two? Where there's the same tags and the same titles or something like that, the same videos, but one channel has 260 subscribers and the other one has 80,000. automatically does that 80,000 automatically. I'm just going to give all the views to that one, and the one that's 260, I'm going to go ahead and just keep those way over here in the corner until they prove themselves. So I didn't the new channel's not monetized, and I'm not so much worried about that. It's not what it's about. Again, I just wanted to put the car videos separate, but it's kind of surprising, man. If you're a new YouTuber and you have less than like 1,000 subs and less than 4,000 watch hours, you're in that category of you pretty much have to prove yourself. So even if you get to 1,000 subs and you're not at 4,000 watch hours, you still don't get to monetize. And now that I'm in that boat on my second channel, I haven't really been, again, this isn't like a complaint video. I'm just kind of wondering how YouTube does these things, because if two things are the same, but the videos are just a little different and they're tagged all the same, how can one be getting more hits than the other? Well, the people that have millions and millions of subs, they may, because on your subscription base, so if everybody who was subscribed to me watched my videos, that means I will be getting 70,000, 80,000 views on every video, which just isn't true. Why is that? Why is it that you have these millions of subs, but you don't get millions of views on every video? And that's just an example. Like, you have 50,000 subs, but you don't get 50,000 views on every video. I've heard some people say that YouTube isn't sending the notifications. I've heard some of you guys say that I didn't get the notification of that live stream, and so I send it out on Twitter. I send it out anywhere I can. But I've heard you guys say that, and it's kind of like, wow, did they get the notification? Like, how could they not get the notification? Is YouTube, I want to read this comment from Jason. It just popped out at me. Jason Jones says they're probably using AI to scan the videos. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that. That's where we're at right now. We're at that stage where humans aren't really interacting. We don't even interact with each other a lot anymore. You sit at the dinner table, your son got his phone out, your daughter got her phone out, or you're somewhere, and nobody wants to just play cards or play dominoes or do things that people actually interact. Play Uno, I don't know, but a lot of people are saying that they're not even getting the notifications. So that's strange to me. Shout out to LaShawn, I see you, man. All the regulars in here, man, I appreciate it. All the people who's your first time joining the stream, shout out to you guys, man. This stream is just basically about starting a YouTube channel. I realize how much harder it is now, because when I started a YouTube channel, there was no rules really. It was just, if you didn't get in way back then and you didn't get real popular way back then, you're probably gonna have a very difficult time getting your foot planted, because all the genres are pretty much filled with the key influencers. You understand what I'm saying? The key influencers are the ones who have taken up that arena. In the tech field, you have your key influencers. In the hairstyling field, you have your key influencers. In the vlogging section, you have the key influencers. In every arena of YouTube, there's key influencers that YouTube has selected to where no matter what, we're putting you out front. So everybody else get the scraps. So for any reviewer out there or any person that's on YouTube, to get any views is cool. You know what I mean? To get 50 views is cool. I think some of you guys say you think you're not even getting the notifications. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and some people are saying they're not sending the notifications. I think that's, but wouldn't you think? Okay, so everybody doesn't have. You don't have to watch all of my videos, or like your YouTubers that's out there. What's up? I see Will in the house. I didn't think it was a problem at first, but some people, I would go live and they're like, wait a minute, I didn't even know you was live, and I'm like, well, I guess it. When people go live, I pretty much always get their notifications, but sometimes I don't. Like technically T, he was going live. Now the tech couple, I got all of their notifications. Easy got all his notifications. Tony Pazzo, I wasn't getting any of his notifications for live streams. And technically T, I wasn't getting hardly any of his either. I'm like, what the heck, man? Why didn't I get that notification? And LaShawn says, my YouTube dreams are cash. What's going on, Rhonda, and everybody that's coming in, man? I feel like YouTube, where's my glasses cleaner at? I feel like YouTube is doing something with the notifications, man. But going back to this new YouTuber thing, man. How is it that we know that it's a fair playing field? I don't think that we do. You know what I mean? Because the example I gave earlier, if you're just joining in on the stream, thanks for coming in, man. How is it that I have 2 channels, right? And I have car videos over here, right? Some car videos. I did the car videos over here, and 2 of you guys said, "Hey Jay, can you go ahead and do a separate channel?" I'm like, "Okay, straight. I'll do a separate channel." But now that I have a separate channel, I'm looking through the background stuff. I'm like, yo, I can see why some YouTubers, when they did change those rules, how they flipped out. It's like, yo, man, why is it that it's so difficult for a new YouTuber to get started? Well, one reason, like I spoke about a minute ago, the key influencers in every arena, they get first dibs on everything. And like, so when the Note 9 drops, you know what, and let me say this real quick. I'm fortunate enough to get some review units, but I'm not a key influencer. I think I'm just blessed enough to be in the right place, and they say, hey, this guy's cool, let's just give him a review unit. Or they just like me for whatever reason. But the key influencers, the Note 9 will come out, and on launch day, their videos are already going to be ready. And so when we sit down to watch the keynote, their videos are going to go live. Those are key influencers, folks. Don't fool yourself. Those are people that they get first dibs on everything. Everything. I mean, it's the simplest stuff. You know, when you see, I think technically T said it best on Twitter. He was talking about a camera, right? He was saying the equipment and stuff. And I've said this before too. He was saying how I'm tired of watching these videos, and these reviewers are telling you that these speakers are good and they cost $1,500. And you know, that's that marketing 101. I don't know if you've ever taken marketing in college, but in economics in college, but they train you to pretty much how to target the weaker vessel of the world. I mean, the rich aren't rich for a reason. The poor aren't poor for just no reason. The poor people are taking care of the rich people. All the stuff that we're buying is going towards the rich. And I'm saying us, you know what I mean? Because I'm not rich. I don't want to be rich though. Not like that. I will be giving money away. Like, hey, here you go, man. Here's some money to go buy you a new house or a new car. Because it doesn't do any good to have all of this stuff if you're not going to give it and share it with other people who are not as fortunate. And I truly stand by that. However, YouTube, the key influencers will tell you, like my 5K iMac is right here, and I got my Logitech C922 Pro hooked to it. I paid for all of this. My 2K monitor hooked to my 2017 MacBook Pro. I paid for these things. There's not no key influencer thing that I got it for free and I'm gonna promote it. But you know, that's how it is. And sometimes you see the key influencers telling you this monitor, my 2K monitor was like $399 or something like that. It took me a while to save up for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping 100. You know, the MacBook Pro, it took me how many, if you guys are following me, it took me like 2 years, right? I think it took me 2 years. If you guys follow me, I always had a Windows computer built. I had a built Windows computer, and then I had my MacBook Pro. But the 5K iMac, you guys, if you've been following me long enough, you'll remember me saying, man, I really want to get this, but I just got to wait. I got to wait. And I got to do this. I got to do this. That's because I was just saving the money. I didn't get no MacBook or 5K iMac for free. But when you look at a video, of key influencers, you'll hear them saying, now look at the models of some of the, and again, let me quote this real quick. I'm not picking on your favorite YouTubers or the key influencers. I'm talking about my experience in this industry and how I've become a new YouTuber all over again with my new channel. So quote that right there, because I didn't mention your favorite YouTubers, and most of them are like 99% 100 cool as I don't know what. And I'm not hating on them for being key influencers, because they got in the right place at the right time. Another thing is, I'm already established. A lot of these people are much younger than me. You know, I'm retired. This is their job. You know, they're doing this for work. I'm not. So the key influencers will review a MacBook that's spec'd out like $6-7 grand, and they got like 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? So you honestly believe that they bought all of those? When you see people giving away MacBook Pros and stuff, please don't believe that they paid for all of these things and they're just going to be generous enough to give them to you. You want the realistic, come over here. I'll continue to be real with it. You know what I mean? I'm giving away like Xiaomi phones that was 150. I mean, LGs that was 99. That's how you can differentiate the two of a person buying something or you know, a $7,000 MacBook Pro, I'm gonna give it away. Come on, son, you got to be smarter than that. You know what I mean? So a new YouTuber steps on the scene, and now I'm a new YouTuber again because I got a new channel besides this channel, and I see how difficult it is. I see how difficult it could be. You know, trying to get yourself seen is no matter how many times I tag my new channel, I could put a video up on this channel and boom, it's getting views right away. But a couple things here. I could tag it the same, which I just did it. Okay, so here's what I just did before this stream went live. I put like a 20-second video up on this channel, and then I put another video up on my new channel. Boom, same time launch. The new channel, let me tell you what the new channel, tell you the hits on the new channel. The new channel, okay, so the video that I just put up, I put it right before this stream went live. So the hits on this channel for that little clip video that I did has 98 views. And I just put that video up right before I went live on the stream, right? So, let me read the... Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, Grant is here. CV Tech, I see you. All these YouTubers getting these maxed out 10K. Man, tell me about it. Those things, man, I'm telling you. So the video I just put up, the little clip, it's like a 25-second video on my channel. This channel you're watching me on right now, it's got 98 views. Let me refresh. So it's got 99 views. If I go to the new channel, the tags, folks, are all the same. It's this on the new channel. I put the video up prior, and then I went back and made the clip it and put the other video on this channel. The tags are all the same. The full version of that video I put on my channel here is on the new channel. It's got 35 views. How is that possible? Like, I put up 2 videos today, and they have not made it to 100 views. One's got 35 and the other one's got 53. The comments are 1, and I got 2 thumbs up and 5 thumbs up on the other, but they're tagged the same. So is it reaching the audiences like it's supposed to? How is YouTube doing this? Because I don't understand the difference in how they're pushing the content to the subscribers. And on that new channel, man, yeah, I want you guys to come on. I want all you car fans. It's not just about Mopar, but I want all the people who like cars to go over to that channel. And I think most of the people who requested me to go over and create the channel, they're pretty much subbed already. So, I got 284. That's crazy. Okay, so before I started this live stream, I had 260. Now I got 284 on my new channel. I also put it out on all of my social media though, but I don't like to bombard you guys with please sub, please go here. I don't like to do that, you know what I mean? Because I want it to kind of be your choice. But I do try to plant the seed every now and then, like, yo, okay, remember I got this channel too. But since I went live on here, I picked up 24 people. But is it because I put it on Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, and YouTube? You know, to let people know, hey, that channel does exist. Please come hang out with your boy over there if you want to talk about cars. But the tech game, the tech game pulls, believe it or not, cars on YouTube is really popular. The tech world is the same people reviewing tech, you know, and that kind of swayed me to go ahead and do so. But I feel like YouTube is doing something with the algorithm of new subscribers, and I have it firsthand. I've given the example. I put up the same video on 2 different channels. They're all tagged the same. They're just titled different, and one smaller than the other, but it's the same thing on both. How is it one has so many more hits than the other and it's been up for less than half the time? I know it's got to do with more subscribers over here, but viewing a video shouldn't, because the subscriber base is only 1% of the views. If you don't know, the subscriber base of my channel and nearly all the YouTubers out there I know, the subscriber base only takes up like 1% of the views on the channel. It's so crazy. And then 99% are people who are unsubscribed. So what is it that YouTube is doing here? What is it that they're doing? How are they doing this? Like, how are they getting the information to the people? Sometimes too much information is a bad thing. You know, you don't want to have too much information. Overload, overkill. You don't want to have it like that too much. But I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying, like what YouTube is doing to push the information to the people. What are they doing to push out the information? Because I don't really see, like, I don't see this big growth burst like I thought I would. I'm thinking, you know, I'm tagging these videos right. I'm doing everything right. The growth should come a little bit. Now, I will say this. Now, I'm not going to be that selfish. When I posted the channel, I got like 200 people in one day. But I think those 200 people were people that were on this channel who really wanted me to start a separate channel. Respect. Appreciate the love. However, is that because of YouTube, or is it because the fake algorithm? I don't know, man. Let me see something. Read some comments here. You should feature your second channel in this channel if you're on a phone. Well, I mean, I do. I have, like, I put videos up. You know what I mean? So, let's see, it's time to retire the egos. Nah, bruh. This is one of the newest shirts I just got, man. Just got this one. Got a black one. Sean. Phone costs $500. Car costs $200 or $20,000. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Andrew Stud is here, man. Okay, I see you, Android. Big G is here. What's the name of the channel? It's 392 Silver Bullet. So if you follow me on this channel, you should have just got a notification of my new channel because I put it up prior to going live. So if you search YouTube for 392 Silver Bullet, you'll find my other channel. But prior to me going live, all of my subs here should have got a video saying, a little 25-second video saying, hey, don't forget to go over and check out my other channel. But like someone was saying earlier, it's just not happening. You know what I mean? So YouTube just not pushing it out like I think they should. Let me check the comments down here. Yeah, I mean, if you see people, back to that subject of people giving really a whole bunch of expensive stuff away, just trust me, man. Those are key influencers. You know what I'm saying? They get this stuff for free. And I ain't no hater because I get a lot of free stuff. Let me see here. Shout out to Jay Rons. He put me up on the big screen. I appreciate it. Kyle Pratt, I see you. The link is already in my bio, so it's listed in my YouTube channel over here. It's already there. It's in the description of all of my videos. You know, so I don't know. Let me check something here, because YouTube could be messing that up too. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure it's in the link of my live stream, because actually I just looked in my live stream thing there, and YouTube doesn't update the two. That's kind of strange that the YouTube doesn't update all of my signatures because it's supposed to. But I'm gonna go ahead and update it now. You'll see it down in this subscription, in this live stream bio here. It's kind of strange that it's not there, but it's there now. It's in all of my videos, but it's kind of strange it's not on my live streams. I guess I had to update them separately. My bad, I didn't know. But nonetheless, starting a YouTube channel, I've learned firsthand that it's not very easy, and I can see why a person might throw in the towel and be like, yo, I can't do this, you know. But yeah, I love doing budget phones, man. Love doing budget phones. When I first started this channel, I was all over the place, man. Hey, what's going on, Gary Brown? I see you, man. Everybody who's just joining in, I appreciate the love. Appreciate you stopping by real quick for a brief stream. When I first started this channel, I started this channel just to show my cars. I don't know if you remember how long that's been. I appreciate everybody who's going over to subscribe. It's just about cars on that other channel, period. I reviewed a tire one time on there, because that really interests me. You know, and if it doesn't, I don't want you to feel like, here's one thing, I just gotta keep it 100 with you. Don't go subscribe just because you want to subscribe. And don't feel like you have to just because I'm asking you to. Don't subscribe if you don't like cars. If you like tech, stay over here with me on this channel. I appreciate you being wherever you're going to be. But I don't want people to feel pressured to subscribe to the other channel just because I'm asking you to. Again, like I started at the beginning of this live stream, this was just to let you guys know. I now realize, because maybe I got a little big-headed, you know, and a little cocky. You get a little bit of time on YouTube, like me, and then you get a little. I'm not even fully like blown up like the millions. Well, you know what? Forget that. I have come a long way. It doesn't matter that I don't have a million subs. I'm having fun though, and I've met some of these people, and they are not having fun. They got camera crews, and they got to do this. You got to say this. That's not me at all. So I have come a long way from when I first started. But I started this channel to talk about my cars, and those videos are still up, man. I still got those car videos up of one of my Chargers a long time ago, years ago, on 22s or something like that. I forgot what it was. I probably got a little, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I got 70,000 subs, man, or I got 50,000 subs. You know, I got a little relaxed. You know what I mean? So I realized once I started this other channel, like, whoa, this is gonna be a lot of work. I gotta get the car people, I gotta get my feet planted. You know what I mean? Because there's people on YouTube with 7,000 to 10,000 subs that do car videos, but their videos get pretty much 7,000 to 10,000 views on every video. Because the fun part is when you're on the uphill climb. When you're on the uphill climb, your energy is there. You're motivated. You're more motivated than the next person next to you. You know what I'm saying? Your competition is with yourself. You're trying to beat everything. You're trying to be better than yourself. But once you get to a point like this channel, and again, you may not believe it, but I have so much tech in this office. It's unreal. And you get to that point after you ask for it. Some of the people who ask to be where I'm at, after you get here, then tell me you want to be where I'm at. But until you get here, you on your motivation right now. You on your uphill climb. And even though I'm not a key influencer, I go to a lot of events. I get a lot of review units. I get a lot of free phones too that I get to keep. So what do? I give them away because I have too much stuff. And once you get to the person who's trying to get to another person's spot, they think that it's great until they get there. Because that's what I thought. I used to think, man, I can't wait to get to 25,000 subs. Once I hit 25,000 subs, everybody goes through this, go into the room, sit down, and they like, let's see what you really want. You know, we can make you famous. This did happen to me when it comes to YouTube. If you're on YouTube and that doesn't happen to you, I'll be shocked. Let me set up a meeting with you. This happened. It happened. Let me set up a meeting with you, John. I'm like, okay, they're not calling me Jay Will. They calling me John. This was back when I hit about 25,000 subs. It kind of happened overnight. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk with you. We want to put you in a program. You know, all these people come out of nowhere. Because when I first started doing YouTube, I used to get a lot of hits, man, quickly. And you get recognized. Whenever you do get to monetize, or you start doing that, YouTube will tell you, we're going to pay you 55%. But in doing that, you also get other people on the side that say, hey, we'll give you $10 to do this. We'll give you the product, and here's $5. Deals like that, take them. You know, it's just a little extra money for your YouTube channel. Don't turn down doing a USB cable. Don't turn it down. Don't turn down doing a mouse. You know, take all these things, because eventually you'll need them later on, and then it's to get your name out there, get your face out there, let people know you're interested. But at one point, at about 25 grand of subs, I got to this point where I was kind of like, okay, so what do these people want to meet with me for? And they were just kind of like, we can make you famous. It was like that crossroad where I had to make a choice. Am I going to sell out, or I'm going to stay over here on this narrow road and try to fight my way through, or I'm going to jump on this big road over here and take that cakewalk and just go on down that line and collect all my goodies. And in the end, I'll have to pay the piper, though. Haven't you seen YouTube channels, the person starts another channel for whatever reason? I've learned that some of these people are in a network. They start to disagree with what's going on in the network. but they're giving these people 30 to 40% of their money, and they're doing really, really well. But they're thinking now, they woke up like, wait a minute now, they aren't really doing anything for me. I can use free music. You know what I mean? I don't have to use this. I don't need to go to this event. Haven't you seen those tech channels, or just not just tech channels, any channel, they don't have any other products. They don't have jack. They just have a picture of it on the screen and they talk about it. They're known for doing the news. I used to do news videos, but honestly, it was way too overwhelming. It was too much. And I was like, I'm not doing no gossip channel, man. I'm doing a tech channel. Every now and then I'll put up something, hey, a deal came out, or hey, this is about to come out. But you've seen those channels where the people don't own any of the products. All they're talking about is what's happening. And I've seen plenty of channels where the people have a channel, it's really successful. Then all of a sudden, it's gone. They don't want to mess with that channel no more. They want to start their own channel. And some people started over. It's this girl, Crystal, whatever her name is. Remember when she jumped, and disclaimer, Crystal, if you see this, not hating on you, just using you as an example, got love for you. However, she popped on the scene, and most female tech reviewers who jump on the scene, they blow up fast. I don't have to say why. You guys already know. It's mainly like 78% men who watch me and a few percent women. You guys know you would rather see a pretty face. Not saying that that's what she's doing or that's what all tech reviewers do, but it's just the reality of things. When guys watch tech reviewers that are women, are you really paying attention to the tech review? I've had people say, nah, man, I'm just watching that because she was cute. I'm like, okay, that's what you want to do. But the girl, Crystal Keys, or Crystal Laura, whatever her name is, she came on the scene and blew up, remember? She went from 0 to 200,000 subs just like that. Now I've heard rumors or something like that of her, she had a channel with her boyfriend or something like that. I don't really care about all that. The point is, she started a new channel. And when she started a new channel, do you really pay attention to her now like you did before? Let me type her in here. Yeah, Crystal Key, there she is. She had like 200,000 subs. Okay, I'm gonna give you her exact numbers. And again, shout out to Crystal, Crystal Keys or whatever. On her other channel, 383,646 subs. She blew up, boom, overnight. She blew up overnight. All of a sudden, her new channel popped off. She only had now, and that channel's been going for a while now. She has 74,000 subs and 26 videos. Situations like that, you ask yourself, well, hold a minute. Why she was balling out of control on this other channel? Why is it that she just stopped? There's always got to be a reason. And one reason is everything is never what it seems. Everything is never what it seems. Let me see what it says here. She was with Android Authority before she started her own channel. Yeah, and that's how a lot of people blow up. A lot of people blow up, then they, like Michael Fisher or whatever. Nobody knew who he was until he hit Android or Pocket Now or whatever. Joshua Garb. None of these people are known really until they go somewhere else. Then they get their feet planted and then they bounce and make their own channel. That's the way to do it, though. Technically, if you really want to get out there, use another. It's like you want to get a loan or something. You may have $40,000 in the bank, but if you got great credit, use their money and keep your cash and play with the bank's money. You know what I mean? So that's what a lot of these key influencers do. They get the name out there, they get seen, and then all of a sudden, boom, they got their own channel. But her Crystal Keys channel, the first one, 383,000 people. Her second one, it didn't take. It's now Crystal Laura. Now, it didn't take off like the first channel. She probably got a wake up call and a realization. Okay, I'm kind of figuring out this industry or whatever it is. She's not the only one I've seen do that. Several people will. They'll create a channel and join a network. The network, see some people coming in. What's going on, Frank? I see you. Front page tech, what's the name? Blocky Mobile says, Josh left Android Authority. Yeah, I remember Josh. Juan Bagnell, he's another one. That's my boy Juan. Juan Bagnell, good dude right there, man. Good dude. He's one of those ones where you knew him from somewhere else, but I think he had a channel and then joined Pocket Now, then left Pocket Now. But his personal channel, it didn't blow up as fast as it did with him being on. You had to know him from Pocket Now. That's just what it is, man. Hey, Aunt Brown, I see you from the South. Okay, so Juan is still a part of Pocket Now, but he started his own channel though, because I follow him on Twitter, and he posts on his personal channel. He's really political on his personal channel. He's not the same, obviously, because I guess, you know, Pocket Now is like work. You know what I mean? So, but his personal channel, whole nother channel. If you don't know, follow him. I'm telling you, he's a whole nother person. He keeps it 100 on his Twitter when he does these live streams every Monday, and then he does his channel, YouTube channel, completely different show, completely different setup, man. It's crazy. Phone junkie, smart decisions. Yeah, man, but starting a YouTube channel can be very, very difficult if you don't have a team to get on with. Like, I'll tell you this, of Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, he recently announced a year ago or so that he was in a network. He didn't used to be in a network. I've used him, for example, in my other videos. Shout out to E. But look at the transformation from before he was not in a network and to him being in a network. The doors open up for some people, like Bored at Work. That's my boy too, man. He recently wanted to get out of his network, but once you get yourself established, you could and get your name out there. It's not hard for people to know you, and you get to go to events. That's what it is. So, when Eric said he was in a network, I was like, wow, you know, because we both spoke of. Everybody speaks of. Let me tell you something. I'm against joining a network because I know how much money they want. And I already, even though I'm not doing this technically for money, why would I want to give up a part of my money, 40 and 35%, just so they can make me famous? It's not happening. But people who join networks aren't bad people. You know, they chose to join a network. I could tell you a ton of people that are in a network that you think that they're not in a network, and you think that they're buying all this stuff. They're in a network, trust me. And that's how they get to fly everywhere. And oh, it's so funny. I was at the Samsung event last year, the Galaxy Note event, and somebody asked me, I'm not gonna say who the person was. They was like, "So you going to Paris?" I'm like, "No, I ain't going to Paris, man. I'm just gonna get them and fly to Paris." Oh, because they thought I was in a network. I'm like, no, I'm still independent. When I was vocalizing I'm independent, they was kind of like, oh, yeah, we don't really want to talk to him. I was like, wow. I just look like, wow, I don't want to talk to y'all either then. Bounce. I'm keeping it 100 over here. It's easy to say everything is good when you're getting it free. It's good. It's easy to say, oh, this camera is only $10,000. You should buy it. Man, get out of here. Come on, man. Key influencers. That's just not realistic for me to get on this video and tell you that camera is only $7 grand, but let me tell you how great it is. It's gonna make your YouTube channel go to the next level. Come on, son. If I start doing that, you already know I done sold out. I'm not saying that they're all sellouts. I'm saying if you start to notice a change, look at the people that you look at. You go from new YouTuber to you just blew up. You getting all this stuff for free, or you getting all these look at it for yourself, man. There's plenty of people out there who, like me, are purchasing a lot of things. I don't purchase everything, but I try to keep it 100. If I get a discount, I get a discount. But the difference between myself and a lot of other people, I don't have any affiliate links except for GearBest. And I've already told you how much money I get from GearBest. It's like $3 sometimes, or 50 cents on a purchase that you guys do. But, you know, after about 3 to 6 months, I have enough to pull it out and buy like a $100 or $50 phone or $200 phone. Just keeping it 100, man. It's the GearBest thing is the affiliate links. I appreciate them when I put them down there and you guys buy from it. It's cool and everything, but it's definitely not like balling out of control, man. Amazon affiliate links, people are getting paid, folks. If I were to LLC and go with an Amazon, do my Amazon thing, I would be pulling in so much money. But you know what? When I was at an event, I was at a ZT event, and I forgot which one I was in, and all your favorite influencers were there, and they were like, man, why don't you LLC? Your channel will blow up overnight. You get more money. And I was thinking, first of all, I don't want the money from the LLC, because that means it puts me in a higher tax bracket than I'm already in. I'm in a very high tax bracket, folks. I'm not trying to brag, not trying to say anything like that. I'm just telling you, I don't want to keep paying the government. I don't have any babies anymore. I got nobody to claim on my taxes. If you listening to me, I'm keeping it 100 with you. If you got young kids, oh, go ahead and LLC. Go ahead and do your business on YouTube. You got somebody to claim on taxes. I don't. You know what I mean? They grown, man. I can't do it anymore. So I'm paying every year. That's just me keeping it 100, man. I don't want that extra money. All money is not good money. If you over 35 or 40 or so, you've heard that terminology before. All money is not good money. We used to say that back in the 80s, shooting dice and stuff. All money ain't good money. Nah, it's not. What you say, Jay Will balling? Nah, man. I ain't balling. Amazon has problems overseas. I didn't know that. Well, with Jamie, man, I try to be as 100 as possible. I can't please everybody, but it's just what it is, man. This is I can't. If I get paid to do something, Jay Will is being paid by GearBest exposed. Yeah, man, I'm balling getting paid by GearBest. Oh yeah, I'm balling. What's going on, Love Tech 47? I see you guys. Like it's true. Yeah, I'm balling out of control, man. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, I just came to kind of a realization that it's going to be difficult, and it is difficult for new people to start a YouTube channel. And I want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers out there who have less than 1,000 or 2,000, less than 1,000 subs, man. Keep grinding. And people ask me for advice about YouTube all the time. I always tell them, just do something. First, you have to be doing something that you really enjoy. It can't be that you're doing it. But that's the mindset of today's new YouTubers, unfortunately, in my experience of talking to them. Not everybody. Not everybody has that mindset, I'm getting ready to get paid. You should never be saying, I want to be a MKBHD. I want to be this person. No, you want to be yourself. You want to be yourself. You don't want to be Floss. You don't want to be Pocket Now, Jaime. You don't want to be all these different people. They're them. They didn't come up saying, I want to be, and I know Floss didn't do that. That's my man, 100 grand. I know he was, I've been rocking with Floss since day one. I know that he was not on saying, I'm trying to be like, no. First of all, he from around the way like me. We just don't get down like that. We're who we are. And if you join YouTube, just don't join YouTube expecting something in return, because you're going to be in for a huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. Nobody owes you anything. People don't have to watch you. I'm living by my own words by saying, you want to be seen, put your content out there, let the people decide. If you get a vote down, let me tell you something, don't worry about a person giving you a thumbs down. I just really don't like them. That's a personal pet peeve of mine, when people say, tell me why you gave me a thumbs down. Who cares, man? Keep it moving. It's traffic. Just let it go. If you're trying to be seen, just take the L, and take that one L, those two L's, and also take those 200 wins that you got. You know what I mean? If a new person is joining YouTube, and I'm saying this because I started a new channel and I came to a realization, it's a humbling experience. Check another guy. You remember the guy Mind of Nate? Remember my rocks? He made my banner for me a long time ago. I don't know if you remember him, but he was in a network. He got a channel where he got thousands of subs, and he was doing tech videos. All of a sudden, boom, he disappeared. He disappeared, and I was like, "Where's Nate at?" His channel is still up. It's called The Mind of Nate. Remember him? The Mind of Nate. He has thousands of subs on the other one, I believe. He just stopped making videos. Boom, he was done. He cut it out. And all of a sudden, he created a new channel. Now, on his new channel, he got 18 subs. And it's so difficult. Yeah, man. Yes, Mind of Nate. His channel was great, but he joined a network. And I'm not saying joining a network is bad. I'm saying everybody has their own different experience. One second. Everybody has their own experience with joining a network. He was a cool, humble dude, man. He made my first banner for me. He did a lot, man. He hooked it up. And he has a new channel now. He made a video saying, I'm done doing tech. I'm doing all this, you know, I'm not going. And now his new channel, he got 18 people subscribed to him. I'm one of the 18. Not trying to promote his channel, you know, but he doesn't do tech anymore. He's just doing his daily life vlogs. And he'll probably tell you, if he was on this stream with me, he will be saying it's very difficult to get a new channel going. It's very hard to get a new channel going. Starting a new YouTube channel is very difficult, man. It is no joke. So when I started this other channel, I realized, yeah, appreciate it, Jerry. Yeah, I'm just trying to just keep it on the straight and narrow. Yeah, he said he's taking a break from tech, but he said in his latest video, he put up a video. Where's it at? I'm on his channel. He put up a video letting you guys know that he's not doing tech anymore, but it's on both channels. You know what I'm saying? He's only doing vlogs. He's got a real long video up saying why he's not doing tech anymore, and he said, I'm done with it. I'm just gonna do live vlogs. And I was like, yo, man, he flipped it. He just changed it up all of a sudden. He was doing the new MacBook, the new this. One thing is, he was in a network, but I didn't see him getting any free products. Like, he would get like USB cables and a few speakers every now and then. He didn't really get a lot of stuff to review on his tech channel, but when he did it, his editing skills was off the hook. He was a great tech YouTuber, but for whatever reason, he threw in the towel with that, man. I think it has something to do with his network. You know what I mean? Because the channel is still up, but he don't post nothing over there. The last video he did was saying, hey, I got a new channel. I'm not posting over here no more. I don't know what it is. Let me see. I want to read this comment right here. That brown guy. I attempted to make a second channel last year. It was very hard to gain attention, and I gave up. That's what, man. Stick with it though, bro. Don't, you know, if you really want that second channel, you gotta hang with it. You know what I mean? Because another thing is, again, you have to always be doing something that you think is fun. You have to. I'm looking back to make sure grandbaby don't run in here. You gotta be doing something that's fun, man. The two things that I'm doing on YouTube, which is cars and tech, are fun to me because I was doing them before YouTube. I was doing tech and cars before YouTube. And you want to know why I'm saying that? Because some of you guys probably weren't even born yet, but I launched my first company. I got out of the military in '94. I launched my first tech company because I went to college for micro applications, and in '95 I started my first company, repair business. I would build and rebuild computers for people, take care of their software. I did it all, and my first business, the name of it was called Cars and Computers. I launched it in a place called Killeen, Texas. I used to have my own car club back in like 91. It was 91. I think I started the first one. But I was doing all this before YouTube even existed. Before the internet was going on, I was already doing cars and computers, but at a different level. I was hand building computers for people. Like, I would go get a kit, put it all together, build it for them. They request something, boom, I go do it. And then I would take that loop from that, pay some bills or whatever, buy another part for my car, go to car shows. Like, long before Fast and Furious was around, I was doing this back in 88, 89, 90. All those, I was already doing cars in the 80s, man. But that was long before YouTube. That was long before, you know, Twitter and all that stuff. That junk didn't even exist. So that's why for me, it's easy to do a second channel for cars and this tech channel. Some of the people that you see on YouTube, they're old enough to be my kids. Like they're young, and so they're fresh out of college. You know, they're getting the new version of the tech. You know, because imagine if I would have had Twitter and Instagram and Google Plus and YouTube and the internet when I was coming up. I can imagine how different it would be. But it just didn't exist. I want to read some of these comments. Started a podcast channel. Remember, we got 300 stuff. That's good. I got a podcast too, man. And podcasts are so much fun, man. So much fun. Fort Hood. I see. Yeah, that was my last duty station. So how do you feel about the PS4? Yeah. Yeah. Colleen was great back in the day. Side note, when I was in Colleen back in the early like 89, 90, 91, Colleen was off the hook. But it's also the people that were there. I was there then with my generation of people and what we were doing at the time. Now, I go there and I just see people riding on 38s and low riders everywhere and race cars on the street. It's completely different. It's a whole nother, man. It's completely different. It's so different. Yeah, but that's the generational thing, man. It switches. If I would have had social media when I was coming up, things would be different. But our social media was us talking to each other. Hey, what you doing? You gonna be over Friday? All right, man. I'm about to walk home. All right, I'll see you later. That was our text message. You wanted to talk to somebody, you had to call them on that dial-up or that rotary phone. If you had a phone, you hit them on that rotary phone, hook it up. Hey, all right, gotta get off the phone. Pop said, gotta get off the phone. Or hey, at school, I'm gonna meet you here at 3:30. Y'all walk over and y'all wait for each other to get there. You text each other, which is talking face to face. And then you bounce. All right, man. You better be there at 6:15. All right, I got you. You go home, you change, you do whatever you need to do. You meet back up, and you go to your destination. Now, it ain't like that. You don't have to do that. You got YouTube. You got Twitter. You got Instagram. You got Google Plus. You got Facebook and all this other stuff. That's how it goes down. Yeah, Forbes, it's wild out there, man. It's wild. It's real wild out there. But, again, different generations. Different generations. Let's see. Hey, I appreciate it, Big G. Any truth on the Note or S series being discontinued after 10 models? I have never heard of that. I keep hearing about this Galaxy Grand or Galaxy X. I don't know nothing about that, though. Random question. Is the 2012 Charger RT all-wheel drive a good first car? I can't really tell you if it's a good first car, but I can tell you that it's a good car. You know, if you get a good deal on it, take if it's good to you, you know what I mean? Take it. You got to decide what's good to you or not, man. I can't really tell you if something is good. I can tell you it's a good car, but I can't tell you that it's going to be a good first car. Personally, and a car. I walked everywhere, man. I walked miles to school. We wanted to go to the grocery store. We had to walk to the grocery store and carry our groceries back. Just wasn't like the way it is now, man. Honestly, sometimes I drive to my mailbox. But I'm a lot older now, obviously, so I can't. But yeah, man, the times are different. Oh, you got that T-Mobile Note deal. Oh yeah. That T-Mobile Note deal for $399. That's popping right there. That's popping. Appreciate it, Nungo. Yeah, man. Let's see. That's correct. I like that comment. That's a lot, because it's true. You doing YouTube, you definitely don't want to do YouTube for money. I mean, I'm like I said earlier, it was a humbling experience starting my new channel. Humbling experience, man. I'm just kind of like, yo, this is kind of like, yeah, this is gonna be pretty difficult. Really didn't know what to expect. Didn't didn't know what to expect. I thought, honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier to start this new channel because I'm already established over here, and I'm a humble guy. I'm a straight shooter. I was wrong, and I said, you know what? I got to put in work like everybody else, and that's just where I'm at right now. I'm humping like every other new YouTuber because I really want my car video to take off. My car videos to take off, so I'm gonna put in the work. Man, I got like 10 videos up over there already. Am I getting the Mi Max 3? Oh yes, day one. As soon as I can get that, man, as soon as I can get the Mi Max 3, I am on it. Trust. I'm getting that joint straight. It's only gonna be like 300 for the 6 gig 128 model. So I'm straight in that, man. I appreciate it, Brittany. I love those. I love when people gonna pray for me. I'll take that all day. But I'm straight gonna put in work like I did over here. I'm gonna make sure that I keep the content consistent, and I'm just gonna make sure that I try to do right by y'all, even if it's over there on the other channel. That's what I gotta do. Wow, appreciate it, J Rhymes. Appreciate it. I'm looking back, make sure little babies don't run in here. They just run in and take over. But yeah, man, I'm gonna make sure that I try to keep it consistent on every let me find this real quick. I'm trying to get my other channel and put it in here. I was trying to link my channel in the comments of this, just for general purposes, but it's in the body of this video, I believe now. But you know, I'm gonna try to keep it 100 over there too, man. And with cars, what can I really do? How can I mess up or you know, like, how can I cheat you on a car video? I mean, like, what am I gonna do to cheat you over there, like on a car video, man? I can't. I don't even see that. That won't make any sense. There we go. So I'm trying to see if I can do this. There we go. I logged in under my. So you see that 392? That's me too. That one that just posted the link to the channel. You don't have to click on that link right now, but I was just trying to test out and see if I could go in. So I got obviously two computers. So I logged in over here, and then I logged in over here, and so I can see if I can post that, give like rights to post that or whatever. But yeah, man, I appreciate the super chat from people, man. It's just I take that money, I take your money from the super chats, and I like super chat money. I don't buy anything. I put it back into a device of like a highly requested device. Like people keep saying, "Are you gonna buy this? Are you gonna buy this?" Eventually, I jump out there and I just look at, because on the backside of YouTube, you can see how much is given to super chat. So I make sure that portion is gone to the new device, and I try to make it a new device. That way, it's something new for you guys to see. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you want to buy it. Because to my surprise, man, a lot of the phones that are under $400, a lot of you guys buy those. You're like, "Hey Jay, I bought that, man. I appreciate you looking out on that. I'm gonna give it to my son, or I'm gonna give it to my wife, or I'm gonna keep it for myself, or whatever." You know what I'm saying? You guys, y'all let me know. Hey man, I bought this because I forgot the subscriber. There's 1 or 2 subscribers. Well, they told me, they was like, man, pretty much all the phones that I like, my Xiaomi phones and the phones that I get from GearBest, the phones that are like under 200 or 300 or so, they're like, man, I bought that one too. That's actually a good phone. I appreciate you giving me the recommendation. That's where I want to be on my new channel. I want to be, because I want the people there who love cars. It's not just about the monetization. I'm already monetized on this channel, but I want to see the growth, because I was a little naive when I started this new channel. I was a little naive to think that, oh, everybody's just going to run over there and sub to that channel because I posted a video over here. Wrong. Wrong. Y'all shut me down quick. And what you did was you brought me back to reality. You know what I'm saying? You humbled me. You humbled me and was like, yo, Jay, we like you, but we don't all like cars. And I got to put in the work. And I'm willing to do that, because I can tell you, if my car videos can blow up like my tech videos. Like some videos I post on my tech channel, they get like 10,000 hits within a matter of a couple of days, or 8,000 hits within a matter of a couple of days, and that's sweet, man. You know, it'll be nice to have it like that on my car channel. That would be real sweet, man, because again, I grew up with working on cars and doing computers and stuff, and it's fun to me, so I'm having fun. So that's gonna keep me motivated. If I start to, I'll make a promise to you guys. If I start to, it just won't happen. It's not how I am as a person, but I'm willing to throw it out there. If you see a change in me, where I'm just talking about, oh, I made this amount for this video, then you're gonna know something's wrong. You know, that I'm not having fun anymore. I'm just getting so much money that that's all I'm thinking about. But that just won't be the case, because I've never been like that, really. I want to have fun first, and then the rewards of all that stuff come later. Like, that's a reward that I'm able to monetize on this channel, and it's not something that I expect. I appreciate it, because reality is YouTubers don't have to monetize their videos. They can just put the video out. Even if they're able to monetize, they don't have to monetize. We monetize because we want to. That's being 100. We're monetizing and we're putting ads in the video. So if you don't know how YouTube actually works, behind the scenes, if you have a video, let me read some comments first. Do you know the top car channels and vloggers? I don't, Jay Rhymes, but I do know some of my favorites. And some of my favorites are not, they don't have like millions of subs. They have like 2,000, 2,500. And the reason for that is they're not getting any sponsorships. Like, no one's giving them tires, or no one's giving them things. So they're still being 100% genuine. I'm not saying that people who get free stuff are always swayed, but it's easy to get something, you know what I mean? It's easy to get something that's out of your price range that you'll be willing to purchase. You know what I mean? And then you start saying it's great. It's easy to do that. I've fallen victim to that too. And I try to avoid. I realize, I say, wait a minute. You're saying this is really, really great, but would you have spent that $750 on it, or would you have spent that $328 on it? And the real answer was, I would have liked to, but probably not. I just realized it was good because I got it for free afterwards. But I want to make sure I'm keeping it 100. So a lot of times, the person who has that $6,000 item they would not have normally purchased with their own money, you can kind of get swayed a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to read some of these comments down here. Streamlabs. I've never heard of that before. I love budget range phones, and that's why I try to do a lot of videos on phones that are under 500, because key influencers don't a lot. It's just, they tend to not do those phones that was $99 or $28. They just don't do it. Yeah, there's no reason to spend a bunch of money on flagships. That's the truth. Do I still got my 300? No, Big G, I did a video on that, man. I did a video on that. My 300 was nice, but I started to have some issues with my suspension, and so once I had to put it back to a factory suspension, I fell out of love with it. So I stripped it down, and sold it for 30 grand. It's amazing how many people will automatically go for the latest iPhone or Galaxy without even shopping around. Exactly. Go Army all day, baby. It's like people are praising the Pixel Book. Oh man. Okay, so Will H is in here. Will H is in here. Oh, he was. Oh, he had to leave. He had to leave to go to work. Okay, so Will H actually has the Pixel Book, but he bought it, and he's not displaying the same, oh my God, no son, oh, he's not doing that, because he paid $1,000 for that thing, man. Not to say that everybody who gets it free is gonna do that, but the Pixel Book, I would never spend $1,700–1,800 on a Pixel Book when I can get a MacBook Pro, I can get a Windows computer. Anything else is gonna be extremely more functional. Who does that? the Pixel books are not selling as well as one might think. Why? Because why would I need an i7 in a Chromebook? What do I need that for? I got a banging Chromebook sitting right there by my table in there that costs $400. It's got dual speakers, aluminum body. It's sweet, man. $1,000 for the Pixel book? No way. All you're paying for is hardware. Like the shell is a beautiful piece of hardware. That's it. Samsung Chromebook. Now that's a hot one right there. Nighttech. Nighttech Reviews is Nighttech News, formerly Nighttech Reviews. He bought that Samsung book. He loved it, man. He got rid of it. I can't believe he got rid of it. But he got rid of it, man. He got rid of it and went on to something else. And Will H has that Chromebook too, and he loves it, man. He loves it. Phones are pretty much plateau, yeah. Yeah, the 120 hertz screen is nice, but can we really, like, I have the iPad Pro and it has the 120 refresh rate. Is it really that impressive? It's pretty decent. It's not something that my eyes can catch every time. I got a Surface laptop. I ain't criticizing. Well, actually, the Surface laptops are actually pretty hot. They're just really expensive, and I don't rock with Windows laptops like that. I can't give that kind of money to a Windows laptop. I have to give it to a Mac or something like that. I would rather have a 12.9 inch iPad Pro with a slap-on keyboard instead of a Surface. I sounds harsh, but I just would rather have that instead. I can't do it. Yeah, well, the Chromebooks, they don't suck in my opinion. I just don't think a Chromebook is worth, more than about $400 easy. I wouldn't spend more than $400 on a Chromebook. No way. The Pixel book is sweet. However, it tops out at what, $1,800 or something like that? Let me pull it up on this other computer. I think it tops out at like $1,800. Right? Doesn't it top out at about $1,800? Yeah, I know. If y'all don't know, we all know LaShawn by now. He's Google everything. He's Pixel Squad to death. I think they all know you by now, LaShawn. Yeah, I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say that we all know you're Pixel Squad. Hey man, how's my group going though? How's my group going? The Pixel Squad. How's it going? All right, so if you get a fully loaded Pixel book, okay. So if I buy a fully loaded Pixel book and I buy the pen, before I buy it, it comes to $1,750. That's what an i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage. $1,750. That's crazy, son. That's crazy, son. No way. That's getting into MacBook Pro territory, and there is not gonna happen, man. I don't care if I only have 256 gigs of memory on a base. I can change the MacBook, and I can get for $1,800. I can get a great MacBook Pro, or the 12-inch, or any of the Mac. I can get a good one for that price. There's no way, son. He said the Pixel Squad group is, man. Well, maybe I have to come back in there, man, and hang out with y'all some more. Read some more comments on there. What do you recommend for the best non-Chinese brand mid-range phone? Moto G6 Plus, any of the Moto lines. But you're saying non-Chinese, but what's up? Check on that Lenovo, not Motorola. Do some research there first, because everything under the sun is not made in the U.S. They can tell you that, but it's not made in the U.S. It's not happening. Acer dropped the ball with the Chromebook Tab 10. Squad ain't used to be. It's not, man. The Pixel Squad ain't used to be. Bring back netbooks. Wow, netbooks. Hey, while you playing on netbooks used to be hot. They used to be hot. Who's gonna be the first with the front of the screen and the front and back of the phone? Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. I switched from Apple products to Google products. I'm enjoying the Pixel 2. Pixel 2 is nice, man. I can't speak too much on it, but it's cool. Pixel Squad in the house. Pixel Squad in the house. Well, man, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I wanted to give you guys a live stream because I want to talk about, you know, YouTube and how it's treating me at this point. So I appreciate anybody who follows me anywhere, just to come hang out, you know, every now and then, man. I appreciate it. All you guys are appreciated. Don't think if I didn't call your name or I don't know you from being a regular, doesn't mean I don't see you. Because especially if you comment on my video, I'm guilty. I still read pretty much every comment that hits all of my videos, man. I know I got too much time on my hands, but I will say that all of you guys are appreciated, man. And you know, this is just who I am, man. I'm enjoying retirement. I'm living. You know, don't just exist, live, and don't follow. You know, don't follow all the things that you see in the media. Do your own research. Get your own relationship spiritually. You know, figure out things on your own. Don't rely on anybody else. You know, you go and find your way with the simplest things in your life. You have to. Never take somebody else's word for it. You always go your way. You know, if everybody's going this way and they're telling you it's the right way to go, you might want to look the other way because you're not a follower. You're a leader. You make your own path. And you stay on the path that you're supposed to be on, especially when you see something going way too easy. When things are way too easy, something's wrong. Something's wrong, man, because if people are just going to dish out stuff to you, something's definitely wrong, man. But, man, I appreciate you guys' support, man, and it's always fun. Everything in this office, man, I paid for it. I saved. It took a long time, but I finally got it. So I'm going to go mess with the grandbaby down there. I can hear her crying. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys, man, and shoot, I guess I'm out, man. I love hanging out with you guys in a live stream because it's so much fun. And special thank you to the replay crew, for those guys who are always on the replay crew. I genuinely appreciate it. You know, sorry for the mess and everything. I just I wanted to use my Logitech camera because it's such a nice camera. I didn't want to I don't use it enough, and so I wasn't getting my money's worth. But hopefully it's coming across right. Oh, it looks like it's only viewing in 480p for some reason. That's weird. It should be in 1080p. Can you guys see the stream in 1080p? It should have been in 1080p. That's weird. I'm seeing only 480p over here. That is strange. Yeah, it should have been in 1080p because I'm using my Logitech. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah, 480p. That's so weird because I'm using my Logitech. That is strange, man. Am I? Yeah, I'm using my Logitech. That is weird. I don't know why it's showing 480p. Well, I apologize for that. It should have been in 1080p. My bad. I don't know what that's about. But sorry about that. I'll try not to give you any more 480p live streams. Man, my bad. I'm sorry. I totally did not know that it was in 480p until I pulled it up on the other computer. Like, whoa, what the heck? Yeah, hopefully I won't do that to y'all again, man. I know it was probably sucked. Quality sucked, man. But thank y'all, man, for stopping by, and I appreciate everything y'all do for my channel, man. That's real talk. If I ever see anybody in person, which I have met some people in person, it's just like this. We just sit down and talk, and I buy you lunch or dinner or whatever we're doing, and then we keep it moving, man. That's it, man. And you know, it is what it is. So I'll be out of commission for all of next week, and possibly I won't be back until August. So disclaimer: if you see videos going live, it's probably ones that I've shot like on a cable or a phone or something like that. That's not a phone, but like accessories. So I'm gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. If you don't follow me, it's that time of the year, man, where I'm gone for 2 weeks, no social media, and I'm just doing all family, and that's what it's about, man. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever one goes out, it's your man Jay. I'm out. Take care.